Hello, City of Tigard. This is Tina again, and we are celebrating Women's History Month for the month of March. And today we will be spotlighting Kati at her business today. Kati, tell me a little bit about your business.
I have a screen printing shop in the Tigard Plaza, and I print my own line of stuff that you can see that I'm standing in front of, which is all Pacific Northwest inspired t-shirts and hoodies and kids' clothes. And then I also run a screen print shop where I print for other people's businesses or schools or like athletic events or anything like that.
All right, Kati, can you, if you had any advice for maybe the new generation that's coming into business or even your business, being a woman, what advice would you give?
I would tell anybody that is wanting to start their own business or chase their dreams to have tough skin and not give up and not let other people's opinions of what they're doing affect them, which is easier said than done, but it's hard to do, and you need to be kind of prepared for people to not like the choices that you're making or not understand what you're doing or not see the vision, and just keep going. It's worth it. You just have to push through that, and it's tough.
Can you tell us what your future goals are in our business?
Absolutely. I'm excited to grow the part of the business where I'm printing for other businesses, but I'm really excited to start working with more community members in our city. A lot of my stuff I just ship out to other places, and I really like the networking part of the business, so I'm looking forward to printing for more people in Tigard. And then I'm getting ready to start some classes that will just be fun ways for people to come in and do something different and learn a new skill. And we won't be using something quite like this, but we'll learn how to like make our own screen. Everybody will get a printed tote bag, and they'll go home with the stuff that they need to and knowing how to recreate it at home. So I'm thinking that'll just be a fun date night or girls' night out or something different to do that people locally can come and join me and have a good time.
Tell me, what does Women's History Month mean to you?
I just want to empower women to get out and be leaders. I think traditionally, if you look back, we've not done that. And it's important to me to see women stepping up and taking charge and running things that they want to run and making changes that they feel like need to be made.
Kati, tell me a little bit about what you enjoy about being, or how it's like being in business in Tigard.
Being in Tigard is kind of special for me because I grew up here. I lived in Salem for a decade. I had my daughter in Salem, and I desperately wanted to raise her here. So being a business in Tigard feels like home. I love the community. I love the area. I've always wanted to be back here, so it feels really good to have a storefront in a plaza that I came to as a child. This is like the press that I use to print almost everything on. I can do up to 6 colors at a time with this press. This is my dryer, which is what cures the ink. So after I run a shirt through, I will put it through the dryer. We can do that right now because I've got one right here. And this is what will make it permanent, attached. It basically cures the ink to the shirt. I have a screen room back here where I wash out my screens, and a dark room that's a mess. I can show you the dark room. It's the same concept as developing photos with emulsion. So essentially it has to stay pretty dark most of the time. And then when I'm ready to make a screen, I'll print out a transparency, take it out there to my light table, expose it to light, and then rinse it out, and the stencil stays. And the part that becomes the stencil washes away. And this black and red box over here is the light table. So when you're making a stencil, I can throw it in here. It's like UVA, UVB rays, kind of like a tanning bed, really, I think. Or black light basically would be a better description. And then it'll just take 30 seconds, and that burns your stencil, and it comes out looking like the ones that are up here.